he even told me this story. He was so excited about eating pizza one time. Yeah. He was like, a pizza, jumping around. And he gets
Who's going to Pizza Hut, yo?
Yeah.
Dude, this is like a rarity, bro. We ain't doing this.
Yeah, he was so excited, okay? And apparently this, when they get to Pizza Hut, they're about to get their stuff, and there's this lady wearing a fur coat in front of them. I don't know what a lady in the South Mississippi is doing wearing a fur coat.
Hey, you
That's
like what
really
you like.
weird.
Pizza Hut was high class back in the day. All right.
real.
Well, it was a sit-down restaurant for one thing.
It was
Yeah.
buffet.
But he threw up on it.
Got that salad bar.
He was so
Threw up on
excited he threw up on
I
that fur
vomited all
coat.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there in line waiting.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
We immediately left.
She didn't know. So, lady.
She didn't know.
No. She found out.
I hope she watches this and knows.
She found out. Welcome back to episode 5 of the Brewed Awakening podcast. I'm Forrest Proctor. This is Savannah Webb and John Webb, the duo master couple of Coffee Dreamland.
That's right.
Coffee Dreamland.
We are the master couple.
Dude, you should get that painted in here on the
Coffee
top.
Dreamland.
Just for one room. Like one room is Coffee Dreamland.
It's funny because
There's plenty
coffee
of
keeps
room.
you awake.
I'm sure there are people out there who have the adverse effect.
Yeah, that's true.
ADHD people.
Yeah.
Chat, throw it in the chat. I like when people say that. Chat, throw it in the chat.
Yeah.
He used to
Yes.
calm me down when I was a kid because I was hyperactive all over the walls and everything. Drink a little coffee.
That was like the opposite effect.
He was really a bad kid, honest to God.
Thanks.
He,
What? Did you know him as a child?
No, but I hear horror stories about him. Like, he was in a chicken restaurant. I don't know exactly the name of it, but he was at a chicken restaurant.
That was Cajuns.
And there was a...
My people on the coast know. I'm
Cajuns?
talking about Cajuns, yeah.
Okay.
There used to be a bunch of them.
There's not anymore. But anyways, they had this light fixture that was hanging down, and it was a globe. This dude touches it whenever he was like 12 or 13 years old, or jumps up and touches it, and the thing just onto the ground.
But you just touched it.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't
That's
like
what he
hitting it with a
said.
Like I
baseball
had
bat.
hit
Well-
that growth spurt, so I was just like touching everything up high now, and I was walking underneath like this lamp fixture, and I touched the globe with my finger, and I took like 3 more steps, and then I heard boom, and the whole thing
Okay.
just exploded on the
Let me-
ground.
let me take a
I'm standing
timeout.
there. Hold on, I'm standing there in the middle of Cajun's like.
That's called an accident. It doesn't sound
Okay.
like a bad kid. It
No.
sounds like it was their fault. Why was this enough?
Yeah,
I don't know if that... Okay.
that is a true
Anyways,
story. Why would I lie about that?
Your mom said you jumped and touched it, so...
Mom wasn't there. She was at the table.
Okay, so mom wasn't even present.
No, I was walking back from the bathroom. Yeah.
But
Yeah, and that guy at Cajun's was very upset.
there's other stories for sure. Because he even told me this story. He was so excited about eating pizza one time.
Yeah.
He was like, a pizza, jumping around. And he gets...
Who's going to Pizza Hut, yo?
Yeah.
Dude, this is like a rarity, bro. We ain't doing this.
Yeah, he was so excited, okay? And apparently this, when they get to Pizza Hut, they're about to get their stuff, and there's this lady wearing a fur coat in front of them. I don't know what a lady in the South Mississippi is doing wearing a fur coat.
Hey, you
That's
like what you
really
like.
weird.
Pizza Hut was high class back in the day. All
For
right.
real.
Well, it was a sit-down restaurant for one
Yeah, it
thing.
was
Yeah.
buffet.
But he threw up on it.
Got that salad bar.
He was so
Threw up on
excited he
the-
threw up
Yeah,
on
I
that fur
vomited all
coat.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there in line waiting.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
We immediately left.
She didn't know. So, lady.
She didn't know.
No. She found out.
I hope she watches this and knows.
She found out.
Yeah. I don't ever remember going back to Pizza Hut after that.
Yeah.
I know after the Cajun incident, my mom was like, I ain't bringing you anywhere ever again.
Which came
Of course
first,
she did,
Cajuns
eventually.
or Pizza Hut?
Do I?
Which incident happened first?
Believe it was Pizza Hut. Yeah.
That would have been it for me.
Yeah.
John, you're staying home.
I mean, I've been like, I was
get
jumping
so
around
excited.
the living room
Dude.
for like 45 minutes.
Your neighbors would stop by and see you on the porch and go, "Where's the family?" It's like, "Oh, they went to Six Flags."
Yeah.
Like, I'm not allowed to go.
And I watched like an old home video, and I was maybe like 10, 11, something in that age. And everyone's just kind of like standing still in the kitchen talking to each other. And I'm just, whoom, 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 like just making laps around everyone.
See, I got a kid like that, so. But I don't see it as a bad kid.
Yeah.
It's just.
I just broke a lot of things.
broke a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
He was just really hyper. Yeah. Not bad.
My mom put tile all through like the kitchen and living room and everywhere else. And so everything glass, that hits tile just explodes.
I'm surprised there weren't some tiles broken.
No, them tiles are strong.
Strong tiles.
Everything
bro.
that went up against it was not as strong as tile.
Yeah.
Now I have tile in our kitchen.
It sucks.
It's the
And it's
worst.
white, so it gets dirty easy.
Oh, we did a podcast in there. I remember that
White
dirty,
floor.
That dirty towel.
Okay.
Not so white.
You got to keep taking a dump on our place. We like it.
Bro, it's so much nicer than my house is the funny part about it. If you came to my house, you'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I told Caitlin about it. I was like, "Dang, I really like their house." I don't like your road, though. Your road kind of creeps me out.
I love that
I do
road.
too.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it? What is the road? I'm kidding. We're not gonna
Yeah.
dox you. What is the address? What is your social security number?
Yeah, that whole property, it really just.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
It takes my breath away anytime I'm outside.
It's gorgeous. We're so lucky. Blessed.
Yeah, we got to do an outside one there. Remember, it was like a nice setting, and it's cooler.
Been nice. Yeah.
We could do one at like 1 o'clock in the day, but the wind would have to be.
Yeah, it'd have to be
Cooperate.
down. It's been pretty high lately.
Yeah.
The wind has been
Messing up
nuts.
my fishing.
Does it mess it up? I'm not a
Yeah.
fisherman.
Well, I got like this new top water type jig, and whenever it's really windy, it causes a lot of waves, and then it's kind of counterproductive because you're trying to use those ripples to attract a fish. But
Oh, I see. That's some stuff my brother would definitely know all about. So you texted me or sent me a message about monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, okay, first time I saw the monkeys that escaped in Mississippi, I thought it was like an AI joke, and I just totally discarded it.
Oh, no.
Then you text me, and then my wife texts me, and then come to find out it was literally 300 yards from my mother-in-law's house
what?
Nice.
in Heidelberg.
She locked the doors or what?
I hope so.
I was like, her husband, I was like, you got to tell him to just get the rifle out, dude. I would just be sitting on my porch.
Yeah.
If I see one, you're dead.
They said that what was the word they used when they said they took care of?
What, aggressive or something like that?
Well, they said that there were aggressive monkeys, and they had some
All
of
these
them
things.
had COVID, some of them had hepatitis. I forgot what the other disease.
AIDS.
That's what. Yeah,
Might
for
as
real.
well sprinkle that in.
But-
throw it.
So they were transporting them in this huge truck. This truck turned over and got into a wreck. The monkeys escaped, and the sheriff's department said that they eliminated them.
No, destroyed them.
They destroyed them.
Yes,
That's
I
how
saw
they took
that
care of
headline.
that.
Monkeys have been destroyed.
What's that even mean?
I think that means
like
dead.
How you not see that headline and go, well, in what way were they?
Like
I'll
we
take
threw
care of
them in the
that.
cages. We destroyed them.
Are you sure about
We
that?
burned them at the
You
stake.
sure about that?
I gotta tell you though, I really thought that sounded like a Florida headline.
I want to throw Mississippi some credit because that's normally a Florida headline.
Yeah,
Maybe they were headed to Florida.
They were probably
I feel like they had to be.
$100. I think they were headed to Florida.
$100.
Yeah, find out where it was headed. Are you gonna wager
Well,
that?
It's either that or Atlanta. Maybe Atlanta. They got CDC.
Oh,
up
it does
there.
depend on what side of the road. Like that road is 59. If they were going north, then yeah, they weren't going to Florida. But if they were going south, they were going to Florida.
Yeah.
I wonder what they were for. They were like testing animals.
Yeah.
I mean, why else would you have monkeys with diseases and know about it? I know what
Really?
disease it.
I don't pretend to know things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with tested monkeys.
Well, I mean, I know they do animal testing for our medicine and stuff, so it just seems like that would probably be the most
They were
plausible.
transporting them to Tulane University National Biomedical
Dang, that was going to be
Research
my
Center.
next one was New Orleans.
I thought they were coming from Tulane. Where were they coming from?
No, they were coming from Tulane. My bad.
They're
So-
going north. Had to have been.
CDC Atlanta.
We're taking them to New York and letting them loose.
Hot Atlanta. That's where it was headed.
The public is advised not to approach the monkeys. Don't do it.
Hey, if you
things
do
you
approach
gotta
them,
tell
I wouldn't even. Why you got to put that statement out? Like, if you're that stupid, do it.
Nobody told me.
Evolution, right?
Nobody told me not to talk to the monkey.
Trying to
Darwinism,
do a
actually.
solid.
Well, I guess you could have some weird rednecks that are like, I'm about to get a pet monkey.
Right.
You ever met a boy with a pet
Absolutely.
monkey?
I know somebody that would have tried to capture one of the monkeys.
All right, I might be making this up in my head because they did
We're
sell.
going to Florida. Yes.
Florida.
Yes, a
Nice.
testing facility in Florida.
A what facility?
That doesn't make any sense though because they would have just taken I-10 all the way to anywhere in Florida.
Yeah, from Tulane because it's in New Orleans.
You're going
which is
I-10 to Pensacola, basically.
Why were they swinging so far north?
They must have had to pick up some more diseases
I mean,
in central Mississippi.
it's like we gotta go through where it's least populated.
Maybe so, dude. That is not out of the question that they have like a
That
preferred
driver
route.
was trying to get extra miles on that trip.
Something, and he messed up. Karma came and got him good.
I gotta avoid the interstate in this thing.
Okay, all right. Were you a trucker at any time? Yeah.
I mean,
no.
not necessarily.
you just did
I have
construction.
I hauled a lot of equipment.
There's somebody I know
Allegedly.
who used to do trucking all the time. And I guarantee you they have some kind of tier system for like the sensitivity of the cargo.
Yeah.
Like this class D cargo.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a class Z or
Yeah, you
Whatever.
have to, keep getting like a higher add-ons to your CDL.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, like whenever you carry hazard materials.
You know, that makes me think of, okay, we were talking about scary movies the other day, but this is a scary movie that I don't know the name of it, but I remember it when I was a kid, and it was about 18-wheelers coming to life. And these people were in a
I thought John was going to be like,
gas
oh, it's
station.
this.
I was.
It was in the people were in a gas station. These 18-wheelers were driving around, and they were like scary as crap.
But they weren't transforming, right?
No, they weren't transforming. They were just running over people, I guess.
Yeah. And every time they tried to get to a payphone, somebody got run over.
It was like live wire or something, hot wire.
That's so crazy, though.
Oh,
That must have been in
it
the
was
era
so
of
great.
Sharknado and
It is one of the greatest horror films you'll ever see. It's like this giant green clown mask on the front of an 18-wheeler.
oh my gosh.
And they're at a truck stop, but these trucks came to life. And now these
Can't get
trucks
out.
are trying to murder them for
I
some
don't
reason.
understand why the truck can't just run through at the gas station.
Did it ever
thing.
try that? It seems like the gas station would be like battered by the end
I guess not. I don't
when there's that
remember.
one survivor left.
Honestly, it's pretty close to, was that Tremors? Yeah.
That was a good movie though.
Yeah. It's basically, imagine that, but with 18-wheelers at a truck stop instead
That
of out in the
movie,
desert.
as a kid, I was just like
Yeah.
enamored by it.
Right?
Terrified, but also I loved it.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I like movies like that. Like that doesn't seem. It's when you get into the spiritual realm for me that I get a little weirded out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot like that, but yeah, with trucks.
Yeah, because I could never see that the trucks especially, or the Tremors. I could never see that
Actually happening.
actually happening. But I could see like a demon coming into my room.
No. Too real, bro.
No,
I know what you're saying.
what do they say?
Yeah.
No cap, bro.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, too.
Yeah. That's probably why I like those child play movies. Freaked me out as a kid with Chucky. Like, 'cause who doesn't have some kind of doll sitting around in a kid's room?
Yeah, even though that definitely. Well, I guess it could happen.
No.
I could see something possessing a inanimate object.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do, if something can get possessed. Do you
I don't
think
know
so?
that it can do physical things, but like I have seen and heard that like things carry. I mean, houses, for example.
Yeah.
Remember you're talking about your old house.
Yeah.
Like things can carry a spirit.
Yeah. I guess it does make sense because I did live in a
possible.
haunted house one time, for real.
Or like, I got rid of something one time in college because I was convinced that it was like causing weird things. But it was my uncle went to like Jamaica or something.
Yeah.
And he brought me back like this little wooden man that almost looked like a troll. Y'all remember the original trolls? But
Yeah.
it was like hand carved.
Oh, cool.
And it come from like a village. I don't know. But it just like had a primitive look to it. But it always freaked me out. I thought it was making things happen. And even after I put it in a
That's
box.
probably your head, though.
No, definitely my head, but it's a
Yeah.
funny story. But I put it in a box, like a U-Haul box, like, okay, we're just going to put it away. And I would always look at that box.
So funny.
And no, he
know
was
it's
in there. My little troll man.
I haven't checked up on how Jamaica's doing right now.
I haven't either. I mean, I almost just heard about it 2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
And then I've seen a bunch of social media videos.
It was supposed to be a really bad hurricane.
Yeah, I think it was
Hurricane
Cat 5,
Melissa.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was at one point, and then I think it was supposed to knock down to a 4. But it's wild that we haven't had any hurricanes. I'm just
Yeah, I'm grateful because we normally do have at least one good one.
Yeah.
I guess that's why we're getting some of this weather, like the wind and the cold and all that.
The last one hit us hard, hit like early October. That one caught us by surprise really bad
yeah, it did.
because it jumped up from like almost a tropical storm to a Cat 2 in a day. And then it came through so fast that made it this far north and it was still a Cat 2. And I was like, ain't no sense in evacuating for a tropical storm, but we lived in a mobile home and we just had our baby. She was 3 weeks old. And yeah, there was tornadoes touching down all around us. We lost like over half the trees that were within 100 feet of our house.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was sleeping through it or pretending.
Yeah.
And I had all the kids in the bed with us, and we were like, oh, poor Evie.
I bet that place was shaking.
It was. I like the pictures on the walls, the stuff on the dressers, everything was rattling. And Evie was praying out loud. She was like, God, please protect us.
Oh my
There was
gosh,
like a
that's
giant pine tree, like probably 40 feet away from the trailer. And all the limbs were like ripped backwards and twisted. And there was probably like 7 trees around it. All of them were twisted off halfway up.
Yeah, it was nuts. We were living with my mom at the time, and the house was like 2 doors down, so I could walk and work on it or whatever. But we didn't have power for a while, so my wife took the kids to Heidelberg, which is where the monkeys got out. To the other grandparents, is like
Nice.
stay there for a week and a half. But yeah, my mom's house was fine. So me and my stepdad rode around in the back of a truck with 2 chainsaws and just you know, whatever, just hung out.
Our place ended up being fine, but we did lose power for what was it, like
2
10
weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, that's right. And it was like 10 days before our parents got their power back, and then we could borrow their generator. But yeah, we had a newborn up in our house for 2 weeks or 10 days without power. I was cooking stuff by basically I had a fire going.
Yeah.
Where we cut down a huge oak tree, and I just started lighting them logs up, and I cooked chili on the
Yeah,
on the
luckily it
fire.
wasn't
Yeah, we
like,
had a Blackstone grill with some propane. That's how we cooked everything.
I cooked everything on the Weber or out there on that,
Yeah.
like charcoal burning down.
luckily it was cooler and not hot like Katrina.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Side note, because you made me think of something. That's one thing I'm like real grateful. My dad had me in this. I mean, I wasn't in the military like you, but my dad always had me in what's called Royal Rangers. Okay.
Nice.
And it's like, it's as cheesy as some of it is. You learn so much outdoor stuff.
It sounds pretty
Like
cool.
I can make a really good. It's basically a Christian version of Boy Scouts, or like a more because Boy Scouts is Christian. It's like Methodist. But anyways, dude, I can, like you. I mean, it wouldn't faze me that much to like lose power.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't, like, because I know our ancestors were able to survive. I can make a really good fire, like from scratch, and it's all good. So anyway, it just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
I think all boys should be in something like that. I mean,
wanted
if
to
not
do it
be in
so
something like
bad.
that, do that with your dad.
Yeah. I wanted to do Boy Scouts so bad.
Yeah.
But
My kids
it
want to
wasn't
do
in
it.
the cards.
Yeah, my kids want to do it, and I'm like, I'll put you in Royal Rangers because the Boy Scouts, I mean, they've had a lot of problems the last couple of years, and
No, for a long time.
yeah,
It just came to light
came
like
out.
10 years ago.
Yeah. So, and then there's the fact that when we did look into it, because there's out in Rocky Creek, somebody does it. Dude, their schedule's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Every Saturday, 3 nights a week. Like it was like, whoa.
Jesus.
I was like, I'm going to take my boys in the woods
Yeah.
and we'll go camping or whatever.
That's how you build a lean-to. All right, we're out.
Yeah, but I could see people in New Orleans or bigger cities that, they're like, what are we going to do? Or how about this EBT thing?
That's awful.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Again, just finding out about it like last night because I see all kind of reels about it, and they're like, people about to start rioting.
It's
what do you know
upsetting.
about it?
I just know that it's from what I've seen. I'm not huge in politics, but from what I've seen, there's not an agreement on the stuff that they're doing, and the government shut down. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you the honest political side of it,
That's
but
scary because, I mean, yeah, that's how some kids, that's the only reason they get to eat.
yeah. I have a friend who made a post just yesterday, and I thought it was such a good perspective. She said, as a kid, her mother was on drugs, and her mother wasn't going to get worried about feeding her, but luckily there was food stamps, and somebody was going to get her food, and that's the only reason why she was fed. But I'll be honest, me and John's been on food stamps since we've owned our business. I mean, during the time of COVID, we were struggling so bad that we were on food stamps for probably a year.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no shame in food stamps.
Well,
And
it's like a $4,000 bill a year, I think, for the average.
Yeah.
You don't realize, like, you're spending $4,000 to $6,000 a year at a grocery store.
Far more than that now. I mean,
With the amount of kids
Well, yeah,
and stuff.
with
You
my
guys got
kids,
13
yeah.
kids, yeah.
yeah,
I'm
a
kidding.
little Brady Bunch.
5.
But it's just, yeah, it's exhausting, and I do feel so sorry for all the people that are going to be affected by it. But
Yeah.
hopefully they'll come through and do something great.
I
and fix
think
it.
they will. I think it's going to, even if it just takes an executive order from Donald Trump, as much as he gets on my nerves, I think that will happen. Like, even if it's the last minute, which is also kind of a jerk move. Like, let's just do it today.
I feel like that's what's going
it's
to happen
bad
is last
'cause,
minute.
I mean,
Yeah.
even still now, you got people working for a while now that hadn't even received their paycheck, and they're pretty much forced to work.
Which
And-
ones? Are you talking about the government shutdown people?
Military, aircraft traffic controllers. I mean, it's a huge list of people that work for the federal government.
Oh, yeah. I got a friend who I see him at the soccer field. I'll see him tonight. And I keep forgetting that they did that. And he's like, yeah, just been chilling.
No.
Dang, dude. And I think I asked him if he gets
That's
paid.
what's
And he
worse
was
is
like,
some
no.
people, they're still having to work. Like, could you imagine working a month and
No,
not-
that's what it was. He is working. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you just chilling? He was like, no, I still got to drive down there. He goes to Pascagoula.
Man.
So you can guess at where he works.
That's so crappy. I'm sorry.
And he did tell me, I was with his company, because it's with the Navy, he was like, they will more than likely back pay us.
Yeah.
But it'll be like in increments.
I know when I was in the
And
Marines,
more
luckily,
than likely, that doesn't sound.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want a definitely.
Yes.
yeah, luckily nothing ever happened like that while I was in the Marines. Because I mean, between the 1st and the 15th, and to the next first, that's a huge stretch for a $400 paycheck. I think it was at the time.
Jeez. I mean, that's non-existent, bro. I'd have to find something else to be doing, hustling some
You
ramen
could.
noodles.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't because you could
Yeah.
be sent to the field for a week or two, and then what are you gonna do? Call out from that job? I had a couple of buddies that worked as bouncers part time.
Yeah, that would probably be the gig.
But
Because it's
you
like,
couldn't have any kind of job.
No
that
real
would-
job.
Yeah, nobody could be like, you have to be here next Saturday. It's like, sorry, I might not be.
yeah, the bouncer thing sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
You can just fill in whenever needed. But if you're too inconsistent, they just are like, hey, he's not bouncing anymore.
yeah.
Don't let this guy bounce. Did they talk like that, I wonder? What you doing this weekend?
Bounce.
Yeah, I'm just going to bounce around. I got a few places I got to bounce.
Just bouncing.
I just got to bounce over
Just
there.
got the director's cut of Roadhouse. I'm about to tuck in.
Did you guys ever go to I go all the time still, but the Mobile Flea Market?
Oh,
I have
It's
a
been
long time ago.
Really? Mm-hmm. It's been like an ongoing thing my entire life. Just once a month at least, we're kind of going to the Mobile Flea Market. But I was going to bring it back to the monkeys thing because I might be making this up, but somebody in the chat tell me.
They sell monkeys here?
Yes. That's literally where I'm going with this. They've always sold exotic animals.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. In fact, I
do
was just
remember
there the
seeing
other day
some.
and had some like albino peacocks. And it's all the way in the back to the right.
Yeah.
They've always had, and when I say exotic, I mean like that. But I swear they were selling these handheld monkeys when I was a kid.
Oh.
And I could probably call my brother right now and he would confirm it. But I might have made it up and told him.
You might be thinking of them sugar gliders.
That's what I was thinking. It's a
Sugar glider? Maybe
Yeah.
that. What is that though? It's like a rat. A
Right.
rodent.
It looks like a little bitty squirrel looking
They
thing.
are so cute.
Yeah.
Are they expensive? These were expensive. These were like $3,000.
Yeah. I think I seen them selling them at the Crawfish Festival. Last time I seen them, somebody had a booth where they were like, running all over. I'm like, look at these cute little sugar gliders.
Yeah,
My sister had some for a little while.
get a loan for one of those.
Right.
That's wild.
A sugar glider.
It's so cute.
And to put a picture of a sugar glider on the screen. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They're tiny, like fit right in your hand.
What's their lifespan like? And also,
It's
what
probably
happens
like
if
3
you,
weeks or something.
Also-
I got them.
what happens if you spill water on them?
They dissolve.
Yeah.
They turn into little creatures. They were chasing you.
They do kind of look like a gremlin.
That's what I was
They
thinking.
have them like pointy ears
Yeah.
and it's almost like hairless.
I bet they got a little twisty tail.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
not.
don't remember the tail. Yeah, that was years ago. We seen them at the Crawfish Festival.
It was really cool.
It
I
was like
wanted
9
one.
years ago.
Dude, that's a movie I've never really watched. I watched the first 10, 12 minutes, and it's almost like I fall off every time.
Yeah.
Gremlins. I remember the little Chinese shop where he gets the box
Yeah.
and then comes out and takes it, I guess, back to America.
I was on my dad's playlist, so I seen
Okay.
a good bit.
Yeah.
That's one of them VHS tapes.
Did
he
you
had
ever
tucked
watch it?
away.
I've seen it. Like, I haven't watched the whole thing, but I had it playing for like the kids as an adult and background thing. But no, I have not watched it.
What's something your kids watch that you can watch over and over? It could be any age because you got 13 of
Shrek.
them.
Yeah, that's a new thing that Matilda
Thank
has
goodness you got in that.
got into Shrek,
Shrek's
and it's
good.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's a
Don't
really
you?
good film.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to introduce more films like that, like Toy Story. They'll watch
Yeah.
that sometimes.
I like Cars.
Yeah, Cars.
I think DreamWorks early pictures, like Shrek especially, is better for adults.
Yeah.
There's so many like
Oh, yeah.
innuendos
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Like when Lord Farquaad is like, what is he doing? He's doing something in the bedroom.
Oh, I can't remember.
And
Yeah,
they-
there's plenty of times I've seen it. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, only adults would get that. Ain't no kid getting that.
Yeah. And I like it. It's a jab. I don't know if y'all know the story of DreamWorks and how it started. I'm going to butcher this, but it was basically like some of the animators and one of the main guys at Pixar. Thank you, John. One of the main guys, you might just have to stand up. Well, maybe not. One of the main guys at Pixar was like real ticked about something. Pay, creative ability, creative control, who knows? So he said, okay, I'm going to go start this company as a competitor. And I think Steve Jobs was one of the early investors, producers, Steven Spielberg. And because Disney, Disney is famous for, whoop, your mic's going, bro. Gotta keep your eye on it. We're going to have a broken mic over here. Disney's always been, famous for redoing fantasy. That's like their whole thing. They do like the Grimm brothers films. They redo them. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Princesses, Knights. That's their thing. So DreamWorks was like, hey, let's make a film that's like a spit in the face of that.
Oh,
They're basically
nice.
making fun of Disney.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That is what that film's, because
Okay.
they don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is just crazy.
it really is. It's funny though.
I think the Three Little Pigs, one of them has a flask. It's
Yeah.
like drinking out of a flask.
Have you seen what is that? The Story Grimm or something like that? It's on Netflix.
So good. Dude,
Yeah.
I have it on
can't
DVD.
get my kids into it. I try, but
The Brothers Grimm?
I think so.
It's got,
where they're telling like the real version.
Yep, and you've got they've actually got some notable actors in that. I think it's the one guy who plays in Good Will Hunting. What's his name?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, and then the guy who plays The Greatest Showman. Man.
Oh.
Hugh
Grant.
Yep.
Yeah.
And those are not small names. I mean, I think they were smaller back then, but that is a great film. The Brothers Grimm.
No, I'm thinking of it's like a cartoon version.
Oh no, I don't know that.
It's like the Story Grimm or something like that.
Now,
it's like Y7 rating.
Yeah. Jim Henson's. You should check it out. I don't know where you watch this other than YouTube, but Jim Henson's The Storyteller.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Is it good?
It is literally so good. Think Tim Burton, but with puppets. And it's the Brother Grimm story. Or it's not all Brother Grimm stories, but it's German folklore. No. Some of them which you know about, but some of them are wild you never heard of. They've got one that's like the half hedgehog boy.
Yeah.
And he's like half of a hedgehog. Y'all got to go watch this because we could do a whole podcast on these. And it's like 13 of them. So, I mean, if you sit down and watch, it's probably going to be about 3 hours of stuff. But I could just watch it over and over.
Yeah.
We need to watch that.
Jim Henson from Mississippi, The Storyteller.
Yeah.
The Storyteller. Okay, so the main narrator, you know how they have like a narrator and it'll do cut shots? So it'll show a little bit of him telling the story by a fire, and then the rest of it's just like a film on top of his narration. It's the guy, I don't know his name, but he sells Harry Potter his wand. The shop owner.
Yeah.
It's him. But it was made in like the 70s or 80s. It's also got that labyrinth look. You know, Jim Henson's, Jim Henson's company did all like the Labyrinth and what's the other one, the Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
So it's got like that 80s puppet look, which I love. Maybe it's just nostalgia.
Yeah.
But I just think it looks so good.
No doubt.
Want to be a puppeteer now?
Do you?
I could never actually do puppets. Like, I don't think I could actually make that look good. It'd be just, jacked up.
Yeah, it had to be in Jim Henson's position, just designing and telling people what to do. Yeah. I don't know that I want to do the puppets. That's not what I mean. I want to like make films and use that technology.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's more up your alley.
But something I do watch and my kids watch, and I'm like, this is a bang up movie. It's another DreamWorks one. And it's a spinoff of yours, Puss in Boots, the newest one.
Oh, yeah.
The first one's good, but the newest one's really good.
I haven't watched those.
Old Antonio Banderas, right?
Dude, it is so freaking funny. Got to check it out, bro. Got to check it out. All right, what's going on in the coffee world? Let's switch gears. Guys, got your Christmas cans?
Yeah, we got our Christmas cans.
Oh, I brought that picture, by the way.
Nice.
It's at your shop.
I gave it to that guy.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
Yeah. So, we got Christmas cans, and we have just got approved for TikTok Shop. Yep. Woohoo! So you can see our Christmas cans on TikTok Shop and some of our bags. We are slowly adding everything to it, but we are super excited to be on TikTok Shop because I've been working on that forever, and I finally got it approved. So go me. Yeah.
When I think TikTok Shop, I think of people talking on live videos selling things. Yeah. Is that not it?
They have like a actual like place where you can like shop, like
just like a store,
like Amazon,
like a storefront. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, TikTok is pretty interesting. They got a lot of stuff going on. And there's a lot of people on there. So,
what's your favorite platform? Like,
that's hard for me to choose. For the longest time, it was Facebook, and I know that sounds very old of me, but I like Facebook. I kind of get maybe the algorithm. I don't know if I do. I feel like I understand it a little bit better, and I guess I just had more exposure to it and know how to work with it better. But TikTok is very cool. There's so much more, I feel like more opportunity for, being seen, but I could be wrong. But we have our Facebook page is decent. The Lucedale Coffee House page is very healthy as far as, how it is. The Opossum Coffee, it's a little suffering and needs some help. And then the TikTok, we combine Lucedale Coffee House and Opossum Coffee together on that. And that's, hit and miss kind of thing. Sometimes they do really good and sometimes they don't do so great. So, I don't know. I've been working on the Threads platform, just trying to figure it out a little bit, but not enough to say I know much about it. It seems okay. It seems cool, though. What about you?
I've never opened Threads. I need to look at it. What is it?
So my take on it is like looks like Instagram, and it's like Facebook where you can do like any kind of post, whether it be video or text, and you put it out there and it goes out like TikTok where everybody can see it. So I think it's like all three together.
Yeah.
Is the best way to describe it.
You got me thinking about Facebook now because it's like Facebook is the most advanced of all. Yeah. If you think about the features, the business suite, you can message people. It's almost like it was so good when it came out or when they developed it. Mm-hmm. Everything else is a shoot off of a piece of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why Facebook, I don't think, at least right now, is going away.
Yeah.
Because of the advance. Even if you own a business, there's like the whole business suite where you can mark leads.
Oh, yeah.
And importance of leads. And it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Get this
and
for
I
free.
love their analytics. Like
their analytics are probably the best. Mm-hmm. And they get so detailed.
It's kind of like a cluttered app, though.
Oh, no doubt.
That's the only thing that kind of makes me want to open something else other than Facebook.
Yeah.
Is because I get tired of the clutter.
Well, it's like anything else. Like you got to go where the people are. If the people are on 6 platforms, you kind of have to go there.
Yeah.
That's so tough doing 6 platforms and being a business owner, which I'm not doing 6 platforms right now. But
on that note, this video is brought to you by Hootsuite. I'm just kidding. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Is it a platform
management software? And you can basically make one post and it goes to all 6.
If you're not using Hootsuite right now, I don't even see how you are a business owner.
I don't either.
Sponsor
this podcast.
I guess we would be.
You remember that show we got watching?
I will reach out. Hootsuite. Listen here. I'll do some videos for you guys, not with this podcast, okay? But we need 2 licenses.
Yeah.
Because it's very expensive. It's like $1,000 a year probably. But you make one post and it goes to everything. And then you can customize. You're like, oh, I want to change the text on the Instagram post. You know, you can get it custom as you want, but it's kind of like Opus Clip that I'm using for all my reels. Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't really do anything. The AI, number one, cuts the reels. That's why some of them suck. I mean, just being honest with you, when you go through them, you're probably like, that one's terrible.
I gotcha.
And then the AI like looks at the text and decides when the best time to post it is. Like when people are searching that topic.
Okay.
That's Opus Clip. It only does reels, but Hootsuite is more of an encompassing management one where you can schedule everything. And it links with Opus Clip. So
okay, cool.
Look, this here is a Hootsuite sponsored segment. We need 2 licenses. We're not even asking for any money unless
we could use your help for sure.
We could use the money too. But no, I would love just the licenses to use it. Would be awesome.
That would be nice.
I'll reach out.
Yeah.
Make an effort.
Please, thank you.
Sounds
What's
pretty
the name
dope.
of it?
Hootsuite. It's like an owl.
No.
Aww,
I like that name.
Yeah, it's
It
cool.
reminds me of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Well, I just bought an app for like the whole entire year that I
What'd
really
you buy?
like. It's not a social media platform.
But I like apps.
Masterclass.
You bought like the whole thing?
For the year. I'm super excited. Have you seen the advertisements?
I know
for it?
all about Masterclass. I even made a video. Like a guy was making his Masterclass, but he wasn't with Masterclass, and he wanted the ad to look just like it. So we basically copied it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm very familiar with the ads. I basically took
That
Neil
guy
deGrasse.
just opened himself up for a lawsuit by saying that.
Well, just more of the style. I mean, we didn't take any of their trademarks or anything, but just like how you have the creator right in front of the camera, and it's like real dramatic and classical music. I basically took Neil deGrasse Tyson's Masterclass ad, kind of watched it, wrote down the top 5 like characteristics of it, and then applied it to this guy. I mean, this guy's well known on his own. And he wouldn't have wanted. He was like, I want it to look like Masterclass, but not. Obviously, we're not putting their trademarks in there because they can't own tone. They can't own Like the way your script flows, delivery, they can't own that. Now you can't put, hey, my name is Jonathan Webb, and this is my masterclass. Because they do have a trademark on that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you got Masterclass.
Yes, and I love it. I think it's so cool.
Oh, yeah, it is cool. You ever heard of Udemy? Mm-mm. It was like back in the day before Masterclass. I mean, it's still around, but it's a course platform.
Okay.
You just go in there and buy them individually, though. Like, you don't buy one subscription, but I have a lot of courses on Udemy.
Okay. I don't know what Udemy is. Is it like different people teaching?
Yeah,
like
different people. So you could go search social media marketing, and they've got 20 courses, and they're all rated. And then one might be $100, one might be $500, one might be $25.
Okay.
Udemy's always running sales too, which I like.
Well, Masterclass, I like it because it has very notable people.
Yeah.
Like,
yours is the prestigious one. Like they're only picking like one scientist from this area.
Yeah.
Whereas me and you could make a Udemy course tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I really like.
That's why you have to look at the ratings.
Sounds better. I like Masterclass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people that that inspires you, you can look at and be like, how did they get where they're at? Because you already know where they're at.
I will say, I think Masterclass is more broad strokes. Mm-hmm. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson, for example, he's not going to sit down and teach you how to split an atom.
No.
But he's going to talk about all science. Whereas, like, if you specifically needed to know how to change the engine out in a 1999 Bronco, there's a Udemy course for $15 that's 14 hours long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Showing you the individual steps.
That makes sense.
No,
Yeah,
that
like
sounds
Masterclass
where
is more.
I want to be.
Well, I mean, they both have good purposes. Like, I totally agree.
I see.
Masterclass is more like broad strokes. Like, I think Martin Scorsese has one. He's a film director, if you didn't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Martin Scorsese has one, and he's just talking about, like, the philosophy of filmmaking. He's not showing you, like, hey, here's how you put a memory card in the cinema camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
But I'm all about it, dude. That must have run you pretty good. $200.
160.
Got a good deal.
Got a year's worth.
That was. But listen, if you sat down and watched all that, you couldn't. That
She's
used to
getting
be
her
way
money's
more.
worth out of it.
100%, dude. The problem with courses, though, and you'll find this because I've done like 20 of them. I finished like 7 of them out of 20.
7 out of 20?
Yeah, because for me, I'm a doer. So once I get about 60% in, the beef of the content has been explained, and I'm like, okay, I think I got it from here, dude. Like, I can figure out all these little things you're going to talk about, and I should just sit down and finish them because they give you a bullshit certificate at the end.
Be like, chapter 11. This is why you don't start with this. It's like, shit, I already started.
But that's stupid on them.
You should have said that at first.
Dude,
So put that in the first chapter.
But hey, let's talk about this course thing because I'm working on one right now, literally.
Nice.
There was this guy, though, that I met in Austin, Texas. He had a course, and I bought it. It was $500. I bought it.
Nice.
It was called The Real Deal Video Maker, and it changed my life. Like, I took almost the whole thing. When he got back down to the end where it was like how to operate QuickBooks and like how to bring it in, I was like, I'm already doing that. I just need to know how to go get more clients. So like the first 60% was about that. This guy made so much money. Like he sold the course over
$500.
He sold it over 10,000 or 5,000 times.
Yeah.
And he had upsells in it too. Like he would have a little spin-off course for $100, like how to do email marketing.
Nice.
That wasn't in the main course, but like extra 100, you can get this. I went and looked the other day because he had a Facebook group that went with it where people were always talking together, The Facebook group's been dead for 2 years. I was like, what is going on? Looked him up. Can't find him. The course is not live anymore. It's just strange to me. It's like a money printing machine.
You didn't Google his name to see what happened?
Well, what happened was, of course, Google's always watching you. And so 2 days later, an ad pops up and he's on it. He's got a new course teaching you how to make courses.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And he's on a disc golf place. He's like, hey, man, I made $5 million in 2 years. I'm sitting here playing disc golf. I want to teach you how to do it.
Yeah. He's got a proven track record.
He does.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy that course. But I did just get with a
You
friend
don't
of
want to make courses?
I'm making one actually
There you
because
go.
it is like a residual income model if done right. My problem is like our problem. I don't know how to market it. Like, how do I get 10,000 people to buy it? That's the part I don't know. But my friend called me who does marketing for a big film company. I'm not going to say who it is, but he does the digital side for them. And you've heard of them. You see their ads every day.
Talking about Sony?
No, this one's Christian based, so you could probably guess. The biggest Christian based platform at the moment.
Oh, Joel Osteen?
No. We're talking movies, shows.
Mel Gibson?
Maybe I should just tell you. Angel.
TBS?
It's Angel.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of Angel?
I think so.
I
Angel
think I've seen him on
Studios.
TikTok.
Dude, Angel Studios is killing it right now. And
Yeah.
you don't have to be a Christian. It's just like, it doesn't have like cussing and, you know, all that stuff. So it's really good for families. But they did, and I'll get back to this guy in a minute, but they did the movie King of Kings, which is like just in theaters, and it broke the records for an animated movie.
Nice.
It's about Jesus. And then
For real?
Yeah, they've got a lot of. I mean, it'd be like if you
Couldn't
watched
tell
it.
by the title, huh?
Yeah, right. I don't know. It depends on what you believe in. You might not
guess
think he's
so.
the King of Kings, but
That's true.
Trump is.
In the English-speaking
Yeah.
world.
they've got a ton of like live action too that's really good on their streaming platform. It's like Netflix. Not all their crap goes to theaters.
Yeah.
Most of it actually doesn't. They get like one movie a year that'll go to theaters, but or maybe two. But they had one I just watched. It was football. I think you'd like.
Yeah.
Really no Christian aspect to it, but it was called The Senior.
Okay.
It's about the oldest football player to ever play in college football.
Oh, nice.
It's really good. Like, he got in a fight his junior year, so he had one more year of eligibility. And his wife like convinced him, "You're still in shape. You can do it." He's 59 years old
Yeah.
and goes and plays for a team. And it's a good little story.
Did they do The Blind Side?
No,
I mean,
they
kind
weren't
of
around.
Just
That's not even close to the
sounds like.
same. The Blind Side, the kid is of age. He's 18. He's like perfect age to go into college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
but
guy's 59.
I didn't have any cussing in it.
I'm waiting for the Tim Tebow
They didn't do that, though.
movie
They
to
weren't
come
around.
out.
Tim Tebow?
Yeah, his movie.
Does he got a movie?
He should.
Okay. I
He
thought you meant
definitely-
like there was one
He
coming.
definitely should. I'm just saying.
I think he should too. I love Tim Tebow.
Probably one of the greatest memories I have is of Tim Tebow crying after he lost to Ole Miss. I'm never going to lose again.
Yeah, he was a competitor, dude.
Yeah,
Fierce.
he was.
Dude, that was our, how old are you?
37.
Okay. Yeah. Basically the same era of like football. But I kind of was at the tail end where like Cam Newton was my senior year of high school,
Yeah.
which was crazy. I don't know if you remember. He was
I
only at
remember.
Auburn 1 year and he like did more than most people do in like, or could do in
Yeah.
two, whole 8 years or
Yeah,
whatever.
because that disrupted the whole Saban just basically dominating the world in college football.
Oh yeah, and he was the only player to like. I think he threw for touchdown in a game. He threw for a touchdown, ran for a touchdown, caught a pass, and then I think they put him out there to kick the PAT just to be like, let's get the record.
Why
dude.
not?
And he kicked the PAT. I know I might be wrong about that. Might be thinking of Chad Ochocinco. I don't know if you remember. He was the backup kicker for the Bengals.
Yeah. Old Chad Johnson.
Well, he was like a kicker in high school. He was like he didn't just go toe the ball. He could kick.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, dude, you could have just been a kicker. They don't get as much money if you're a kicker.
Probably not.
No, it's a pretty big discrepancy between like the wide receiver, running back, skill players. Kickers, last time I checked, we're getting like $1 million to $3 million a year. It's just
Okay.
fine. But
Yeah.
a wide receiver's getting like 11,
Yeah.
12.
I mean,
You're still living the same.
it's a kicker. I mean,
No, I totally agree. I'm just saying that's why Chad Ochocinco was probably like, screw being a kicker.
oh, yeah.
I can catch the
No
ball.
doubt.
Let's go. No, but going back to the courses, okay? So my friend, he does the marketing for, and this is a multi-million-dollar company. It's not like some little podunk company. But he called me and was like, bro, it's time. I'm going to make the marketing course. You're going to make the video course. We're going to combine them and we're going to get rich. So that
Nice.
you were asking me earlier what I've been doing. I have been writing my course.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I started it 10 years ago, but
Nice.
now I'm like fleshing it out. So
Maybe like paying advertisement would probably help you out. I don't know.
oh yeah, no, that's our plan. The first thing we're doing when we launch it, and hopefully we're going to launch it like February because we're recording in December.
Yeah.
Putting $10K towards just the advertisement.
Wow, that's good.
It's a risk
Yeah.
though. I mean, but I think it's going to be worth it because if you can put in 10 and get back 70,
Yeah.
then you pocket 50 and put 20 back in. It's just a little machine. You just keep putting quarters in.
Yeah.
Except for you win. That's the plan.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll see. And you guys could do the same thing.
Oh,
in
we?
4 or 5 years, like how to open a coffee shop from scratch.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sell it
We
for
do
$400.
We could do that now, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of people though that have done what we've done kind of thing.
But the way that I like to look at like YouTube, for example, I say that all the time. I'm like, there's a lot of people, they already shoot weddings. Like, why am I talking about how to do a wedding?
Yeah.
But there's always new people that are 21 years old that are at stage 1.
Yeah.
And even if you're at stage 5, you're still further than them. So they'll listen to you. Yeah, you might not own Starbucks, but
Yeah.
I think there'd be a lot of people interested in.
Yeah. And there's so many different ways to go about starting a coffee shop. Like the way we did it was not the right way, probably by any means, but it was a way that led to,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
what we're doing
there's a
now.
lot of people in your same situation.
Yeah.
They can't do it the right way.
Yeah.
You know?
We
Yeah, we
didn't
did
have 30K to put into a coffee shop.
Yeah.
We
You gotta
did it the
bootstrap
poor people way.
Bootstrap it.
Yeah. We had 2K and we had to figure it out.
Jonathan Bootstrap Webb.
I do not recommend that route.
But if you have to do it, give me $200 and I'll teach you.
If you have to do it that way, you probably can't afford the $200.
Yeah, that is true.
Y'all should think about
Because
doing
we had to
some
borrow
subscription thing.
$200 just to put in a register for our first day we were open.
Yeah.
I had a
We
That's
ran
a
out of
good
money.
story,
We
though,
were
dude.
completely out of money. I was like, shoot, we got to put something in the register to make change with.
That is wild. But I love that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we operated like that for probably 3 years.
Aren't those the best stories though? It's not as cool as
Yes.
saying like,
I mean,
yeah, my dad gave me a $20,000 loan and we were
Yeah.
now here we are. That doesn't sound as good as
yeah.
we had to borrow
We
$200.
lived on food stamps for a few years until we figured out how to run a coffee shop.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good story.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
guess.
when I started, my band needed a music video. Needed. We were like, we should shoot a music video. And I was like, I'll do it. Because I used to, do stuff on my dad's mini DV camera all the time. But I got on Craigslist, found a Canon camera similar to that one on Savannah for like $400 with 2 lenses.
Nice.
And it was a piece of crap. But it worked.
Made it work.
Press record.
Yeah.
And I filmed a ton of weddings on that thing.
Oh, we made a lot of espresso drinks out of our first espresso machine.
We did so many things wrong. We didn't take care of our espresso machine like we should have.
Broke.
We we started out using only sugar-free flavors. That was an awful decision. We also decided at first we were going to only do hot drinks.
Yeah.
And I was losing my mind when people were like, we need ice drinks, you need ice drinks. And I was trying to tell him, hey, we need to put an ice machine up in this mother, but anyway.
We don't
At first
have
you're a little-
$300 for
Yeah.
an ice machine.
Yeah, and on top of that, you're probably like not taking suggestions, but you're like, no, this is how we're doing it. We've decided we're doing hot drinks.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
the demand gets so high, you're like, well, crap, now we're losing money.
Whenever you can't pay the rent, then you're like, well, we should be doing something different.
Or no, when you can't pay the rent, you're like, what is it you want? You want pretzels? We can get you some
I'm making
pretzels.
beignets in the back.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You get 3 of them for 50 cents. Come on.
Yeah, we did do some crazy stuff.
I'll throw in some napkins.
We had a lot of transactions paid by loose change back in
Yeah.
the first year.
We learned a lot, though.
Yeah, we definitely
really
didn't
did.
sell anything for what it was worth. We sold it way too cheap.
Yeah, it's just learning, figuring it out.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't a way to try to run a business or even make a living.
Yeah, I would recommend differently to people. But we know
That's what your
to
course
recommend.
does. Hi, I'm here to recommend what
Don't
to
make
do.
all my mistakes,
Dude, exactly. And
Honestly,
that is-
we would just come out ending up sounding like everyone else. That's like you need 30K
All right.
before you open up a business.
But let me say this because I'm glad to prove to you the course is the way to go. You ready?
Yeah.
How much would you have paid for 1 hour of future John's time? Like if you saw future John and you saw, oh, he's got everything running good, how much would you pay for 1 hour with yourself when you were back then? Does that make sense? That would be worth $1,000 even back then. You would have went and got the loan. I'm just telling you, like, so that's the way the course
Not for
is.
me back then. I was broke, man.
No. I'm not saying that it was possible. I'm saying how much would it have been worth if you could see the future and go, okay, you can have 1 hour with your future self. He's going to tell you what to stop doing.
Mm-hmm.
How much would that be worth?
I don't know.
$100?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
feel-
I mean, things change so quickly. I mean, what we did in 2019, it's a totally different ball game this year.
No. We're not talking about you this year. Take yourself back.
Oh, to
And
2019.
you're in that moment. And I say in that moment back then, hey, you can have 1 hour with 2025 John. And I show you footage of like what he's doing now, this place.
I would have probably gave up on the coffee shop dream after that hour. I'd be
But
like,
it's you.
Okay, this is obviously ain't
Yeah.
what I had in my head.
Well, most
Nah,
people
I think
think
it's
completely
valuable.
different.
Yeah.
I think completely different. If you have a successful video production company that's making
But
$1 million a year,
I know what you're talking about because for me, like in the position I am now, I would pay, a buku, a good chunk of change just for good advice from somebody who's doing, it's like $10 million a year running coffee shops.
yeah, because if you put the $1,000 in and learn it,
That's
okay.
worth it. But
Now-
I'm not no multi-millionaire whenever it comes to coffee business.
Yeah, we're not hugely successful.
But still, you're more successful than you were. That's the point.
We're pretty
If you wait till you get to the very top to teach people, you'll never do it.
Yeah, we're
Because
fairly
there's always another level,
Yeah,
that I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable trying to project myself as an
Expert.
expert. Yeah. Whenever it comes to small business, I see us as very successful. But as far as entrepreneurs, we're still very small fish in a big pond.
You might have 10 years then, 10 years to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be a big fish. I am.
It's time to be a big fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's why I'm about to start working on my course because I'm not going to portray myself as like Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
I'm going to be fully transparent at the level I'm at, but I bet I'm 10 years ahead of you. So I can give you 10 years of knowledge in 3 hours for $500 plus tax with 2 add-on courses if you want them.
Nice.
How about like we put out a thing? We say, hey, you buy our coffee if you're a coffee shop, and we'll help you get that thing going and tell you what not to do.
That's actually not a bad idea. You be their supplier or whatever.
Yep. Look
That's
up
a good idea.
ApossumCoffeeCompany.com. Find us. We'll help you out.
See, and I think that's what I'm not talking about you guys specifically, but you do have to like find a market. And like, there's probably a bunch of them there. There's like the red ocean, blue ocean, right? Like if I wanted to go and make YouTube videos about making trick shots, that's a red ocean because there's Dude Perfect. There's all these people already doing that.
Yeah.
A blue ocean would probably be like how to repair this Rode soundboard. Not a lot of people doing that. So I bet there's not a lot of people approaching startup coffee shops to be their direct bean supplier.
Actually, it's more
Or maybe
common.
it's like Black
It's
Rifle.
actually very common.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a place out in Jackson that does it,
Yeah.
but
They do that specifically. They go to startups.
they
How could you know
But
that? You talk to
actually,
them?
like people who want to start a coffee business usually go to a coffee roaster for the startup kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
We didn't know that in 2019.
we did not know that. But
We know that now, but
I used to rock the Black Rifle. I loved it.
yeah, we didn't know nearly enough.
We didn't, but it was a different time. We had, we didn't have as much. I guess the coffee industry, the small mom and pop coffee industry, was not as prevalent as it is now.
Yeah.
Like we actually jumped on that at the very beginning of that whole thing, I feel
It was
like.
starting to catch out in small towns around
Mm-hmm.
that time.
But yeah,
What was there before? Like you just got it at the bank?
What?
I'm saying before that culture wave of small town coffees, if you didn't have a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts, you
Gas
just made
station.
it at gas stations.
That's the way it was in Lucedale.
yeah, everybody went to Chevron to get
Or
their coffee.
McDonald's, maybe.
That's
And-
wild to think about.
That's where my dad would go.
Because now,
Chevron.
like, I mean, I guess people are still doing that, the trucker types, but
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
That's garbage coffee.
It's
Sorry,
garbage.
y'all. It is
Yeah.
blah.
Even when it's community, which I don't hate community coffee. It's not the worst of the worst, but
Don't get me wrong. When you need coffee,
yeah, get it.
I mean, yeah,
Get it.
I
Yeah.
totally get that. But if you're looking for more of an experience with your coffee, then you definitely want to go visit like an independent coffee shop, I would say.
Yeah, I can think of every town I've like either lived in or worked in. I always find a coffee shop I really like, and I work there. Of course, you know the nature of my job. I kind of just like do whatever wherever,
Yeah.
but I work there. That's where I would go hang out. Like I don't know, coffee shops are cool, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. And I don't know. This make me think.
Thing it's got me really thinking about all these coffee shops.
This got me thinking about like I've seen posts where WLX Denise they had posted, you know, where's your favorite local coffee shop in South Mississippi, and I get so tickled by the people that are like, my kitchen, like
Where's the best coffee on the coast?
my house. Yeah. And I find that so entertaining because it's like these people are so determined to fight the coffee shop industry. Like they're just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, so repulsed by it. And I don't understand what the big deal
Well,
is.
and
Why
no-
do you hate it? What's the big deal?
No offense to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, like you said, if you need coffee and you're on the road, like just swing through there. But like y'all's is like veteran / hometown feeling, you know?
Yeah.
My friends in Laurel, she's a book nerd. So hers is like bookshelves wall to wall.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I just like how all of them can have their own little
Vibe.
vibe. I've been to a coffee shop, I think it was in Savannah, Georgia, that like was connected to a CrossFit. And so
Nice.
they also had like energy drinks and proteins and whatever. But it was all like, it was hardcore, dude. They're playing heavy metal in there.
Yeah.
There was a coffee shop in Savannah that we were trying to go to, but they were closed that day when we went, and they had cats. It was a cat coffee shop. Like you would go
Those
get
are
your
starting to
coffee
get popular.
and be petting a
Yeah.
cat. I don't know how that works in the health department, how they feel about that. I
It's
don't
Georgia,
think that's
no rules.
I don't think that's okay in Mississippi, but I thought that was pretty cool. But Savannah, Georgia is freaking awesome. Best place
Yeah.
that we've ever vacationed, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. And that coffee shop that we went to in Macon, Georgia, I could sit in that place all day.
That one was really good.
What was its
It
vibe?
was just it was so cozy, kind of like imagine extravagant, like I don't know, felt like a log cabin inside, really nice art, and
They had
like the
Little
huge
nooks of
wooden
tables. Okay.
They had like a huge wooden table that had been clear coated and everything, and really
And a
comfy
fireplace.
chairs.
And
It was beautiful.
it was really pretty. And that was the first place I ever had a lavender latte, and I loved it.
That's so cool though that you can like really customize a coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I
I'm
love
all
being
about
a
it.
coffee shop
Makes me
owner.
want to own one, but where am I going to open one?
Not here.
Next door.
Yeah.
What is this
It better
happening?
be a
outside
pots of
mine.
coffee up in that thing.
Yeah, it needs to be a franchisee.
Yeah.
I'll put it up in I was going to say Leakesville, but no offense, can't put it there. Maybe you could.
I could sell you mine. That's cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
There is a coffee, just more on coffee shops. I met a lady who's got one, I guess the first one in Leakesville.
The drip, I think is what it's called, or Southern drip.
Maybe that's it. I don't remember it being that, but maybe. But hey, more power to them. They need to get some stuff going on up there.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're trying.
A coffee shop is a good start because this is where people socialize.
That's where it was like that whenever we opened. There was nothing going on Main Street when we opened.
I bet after a few weeks it was like, okay, this is we're running slow. We got to figure some stuff out. This might work because those old guys hang out there in the mornings, and I don't know, people like it.
There was definitely some doubts.
Really?
I didn't know. Yeah,
When did it click that hey, we still got to figure some stuff out, but it's gonna work?
Main Street when we
Yeah.
first moved to Main Street. Location is everything.
When you say Main Street, you mean by Domino's or
No,
the first building?
one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when we knew that we could make it. But whenever
See, that's when I met y'all. So when I'm basing all these accusations, it's
Yeah.
I forget about the central location.
By that point, we were able to pay our bills once we made that move.
Yeah.
Before that, we were.
it still wasn't up.
On the struggle bus.
Well, I had to work a job to pay the bills for the coffee shop.
Gotcha. It wasn't floating the whole thing.
Yeah, and we were still like poor, but
Yeah.
we
were happy.
we're still kind of poor because we just put all of our money back into the coffee shop and growing
I feel
our
your
business.
pain, dude.
I mean, but that's the way you have to grow a business is literally just keep pushing your money into that.
Dude, y'all are doing better than me because my wife works. Like I got that luxury of her having like a full time.
But she has a career. I understand.
No, it's good. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like y'all only got the coffee shop.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Like if I was to break my leg, yes, I would probably file for something.
Yeah.
For a couple months, maybe try, even though I've never done that. But like I still got someone in the family working
Yeah.
that does have a steady paycheck. Mine's sporadic. Sometimes can bring bigger dividends, but
Yeah.
again, dude, November, December, I always joke. It's like I'm just off.
Yeah,
This is the slowest time. Now, ironically,
it's our best time.
Yeah.
see, it's my slowest,
And
dude.
the June.
Ain't
July
nobody trying to make no
sucks.
video in the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but I do have a lot of stuff coming up. Believe it or not, more and more people are getting married in December,
yeah.
and so that used to not be a thing at all.
A nice winter wedding.
Yeah, so like I kind
Ever
of do
since
have to.
Game of Thrones came out, huh?
I guess so.
Winter's coming.
Yeah.
I do have to float on like my wedding, and that's also a big time for booking future weddings. So I'll almost, as much as I would love to stop doing weddings, I got it down to a science, and
Yeah.
it keeps the bills paid. But I'll spend November, December, basically like on the booking side for the next year.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of chilling, a lot of sitting around. I did play golf yesterday. We should go play golf, man.
Yeah. I hadn't played golf in
I know
since, like
that's the
2008.
that's the problem. That's why I said we should go
know,
play.
yeah. It's been a long time since I played golf, and I was not any good at it.
At that time. Well, it is. It's just fun.
At
Like,
any time.
You don't have to be good at all. I'll give you 10 mulligans per round.
I'll need.
You can pick it up and throw it.
Yeah, it's pretty much how I have to play it because I instantly lose the ball. Like tee off, that
Yeah.
ball's gone.
So when I started playing a lot again, like 2 years ago, that was my first breakthrough. It wasn't, can I shoot this number? It wasn't, can I birdie this hole? It was, can I play with the same ball the whole time? And I hit that about a year ago.
Nice.
And I got to where I was like, I would always look at the ball before and I go like, I'm not going to lose you today. In fact, yesterday I hadn't played in a while. First tee shot into the woods.
Okay.
I took my butt into the woods with
And
my
got
pitching
it.
wedge, and I found it, and I hit my second shot back out to the fairway.
Nice.
Which normally most guys are gonna
Yeah.
just throw another ball out.
I only played one game of golf. I did the full 18 holes out in Hawaii. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm not cut out. I only brought like 5 balls, and those are gone like at the first hole. Well, like
Oh, we
one
all been
went
there, dude.
towards the road and to the highway. I'm like,
Yeah.
this isn't good. It was more about drinking back then than
Yeah.
actually playing the sport.
Yeah, I probably get a little too into it. I also walk because some things you're like a traditionalist about,
Yeah.
and to me, it's a walking sport. I mean, when I get up in age, yeah, sure, I get on the golf cart. When my wife's with me, I have to ride the golf cart.
Yeah.
She won't walk.
Maybe
But-
just a trip to Top Golf or something. I
Yeah.
could do driving range. I did
Yeah,
driving
Top
ranges.
Golf's fun. I take my kids there. They get good food too and drinks.
Yeah.
The problem with me is because I play golf,
Yeah.
the balls are different, and so are the clubs, so that you won't hit them in the parking lot. So what I would normally hit the driver, I'm hitting like 75% of that, and it just gets on my freaking nerves.
Yeah.
That's why I laugh when I see people bring their own clubs, like they're gonna practice there. I'm like, dude, it's not real. It's not real.
Yeah.
You can tell the ball is like almost got a little bit of hollowness to it, rather than being that core all the way through.
Yeah.
So
When I was in school, like our high school would take us on trips to the driving range.
That's
in
awesome.
St. Martin. Yeah, it was $10.
Now that's
And you
real.
got,
That's
like,
not Top Golf though.
Yeah, you just got a huge bucket of golf balls with that $10, and you just hit
Rip
them. Yeah, you just sit there,
Grip
hit
it
them.
and rip it. Shout out John Daly.
There was no rhyme or reason to what we were doing at that driving range.
Now, Caitlin, you'd probably like it. Caitlin has gotten into it for the novelty of the sport, meaning like the country club, like just kind of the way the girls dress. Like she likes it for that. She's played a little bit.
Yeah.
She's working on it.
I don't know if I'd fit in with that.
Well, that's the other thing cool for me too. It's like I'm always just chill. It gives me a chance to just like, I don't know, switch it up a little bit.
Spruce yourself up.
And on top of that, I mean, at least in our culture, I've always assumed that like the wealthiest people, successful people, they do it. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe I'll just shoot the shit with one of those guys
and
one day.
pretend like you're wealthy. And maybe it just rub off on
As
you.
weird as it sounds, it is nice to like be in a place that's like really clean, really nice. Everybody's like, at least everywhere I've ever been, I've never been to a golf course where I was just like, man, they were jerks.
Yeah.
Everybody's super nice. It is an expensive sport.
Yeah.
But it's really the upfront cost because there's a lot of courses around here that you won't pay a lot, for green fees.
Cool.
I pay $12. That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't think you can pay that.
You have to get into my sport though. Like,
what's that?
You talk about a cheap sport, fishing.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about
can either
fantasy
make it
football.
very expensive or you can make it very cheap.
Yeah.
And I've always fished under the conditions that it was very cheap. Like,
Yeah.
You got one good solid weight and a couple of hooks, and you tied it on there, put a piece of shrimp, and you waited for a fish to come along. But there's people that pay $1,000 for a reel.
Oh, that's my brother, dude. He's got the bass boat and all the.
Say I bought.
He also makes. He's a, what do you call it? An angler.
Yeah.
He like makes his and stuff.
Yeah. I'm the type of guy. I bought a pole and rod and reel for like $60 10 years ago.
And you're still rocking it.
Well, the pole finally broke, so I had to replace it, and I went to Walmart.
Yeah.
And I was seeing this one pole rod and reel combo that was like priced down to $15 from $60. I was like, whoa, what an amazing deal. And it turned out it didn't even have like the reel on the reel, so it was just the pole that wasn't any good. So I just took my old reel off and put it on that pole.
Nice.
So
I mean, growing up in South Mississippi, I fished a lot as a kid.
yeah.
But it was never something that I was like, as I got older, was gonna go purchase. And
Yeah.
I have like 5 fishing poles, and I take them camping every year. But it's more just like go out there with my kids. If we catch something cool, if we don't. But you and my brother would get along on that because he'll
I did
talk your head off.
saltwater fishing.
I see that's expensive, right?
No, that's what
Really?
I'm saying. It's cheap. I mean, as far as if you're okay.
I always
with
see those
fishing.
reels that are like this big.
Yeah, if you're going deep sea and stuff like that, that's
Yeah.
whenever I guess it gets expensive. But if you're just fishing off the pier for some white trout, it's $10 for a thing of
Dude,
shrimp.
those piers, they get busy.
Yeah.
The guys
that's
with the
where he
wagons.
goes. He goes
The
down
guys with the
Biloxi.
wagon. You're a wagon guy?
No, man.
Oh, we got to get him a wagon.
I don't.
You got to bring the ice chest and the boom box.
You're gonna make me have to explain where I fish, and then people gonna
No,
know
we
where I
don't.
fish, and it's gonna blow that spot. But yeah, I don't need a wagon. Like literally, I just open up the door and I pull my chair out and I set it right next to the car, and that's where I'm fishing.
That does sound really
It's
cool.
a really dope setup, and it's open to the public. Anybody can do it. So
Yeah, let's not blow that up.
yeah. If next time I go out there and there's like just cars all the way down, I'm gonna be like, oh no,
I didn't said where it was located.
Don't.
no.
I already did.
But
You
yeah,
said
that's
like the town?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. It don't
like,
matter.
white trout, man. They're so
it
delicious. It's so delicious.
Moss Point.
I already said it. So
Gaucher. It's Gaucher.
No, it's in Biloxi.
Okay.
I mean,
But still, that's a big little place.
yeah.
It is.
Good luck finding this
But-
fishing hole.
Yeah, that was the beauty about saltwater fishing was those fish we actually ate. And you could catch enough in one night to where it would feed an entire family for like a fish fry.
Yeah, they're not. That's awesome, dude. I love that.
It wasn't no catch and release kind of thing. It was feeding people.
Feeding people.
And it's really good fish. It is really delicious fish.
Yeah. Hey, next time you're doing that, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll bring the hot sauce.
How about Saturday?
Dude, I will be gone all weekend, unfortunately.
Oh, you're lost.
I know. I know. I got to go do the Troy, Arkansas State game, so it's going to be a long long weekend.
Yeah.
Because the game won't end until 11.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm not getting a hotel. I'm only getting one night with that company. So
Yeah.
I'll spend the night Friday
That
night.
window's kind of starting to close on the saltwater fishing. Where I like to go. I like to go
Really?
whenever it's just starting to get cool and there hadn't been a whole lot of rain. Once it goes like a week without raining, the fishing is usually really good. But
That's
it's
wild.
usually this time of year I could just light those white trout up nonstop.
Probably skin them and freeze them too, if you wanted to.
I don't freeze them. I flay them out and I put them in a thing of
I
ice
gotta
water.
take a phone call. I'm sorry.
Oh no, just swing your thing out of the way. I'll just turn your mic down.
But yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
And I've been doing that since I was like 5 years old. So
Got it down to a science.
yeah, I don't do a whole lot of freshwater fishing now. I do it at our pond now, but it's just catch and release.
Yeah. Is it harder or easier, you think?
I don't know. I guess it does take a little bit more skill. I feel like the kind of pond fish than it does a saltwater fish off a pier, because it's literally like all you have to do is drop a sinker and a couple of hooks, and you got a fish. If you got shrimp on it, you got a fish. And I've seen people go out there and struggle with it, but I don't know. To me, it's that easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have to keep your pond like filled with fish, or is it naturally?
I have no idea. We got it back in May, and
Yeah.
there hasn't.
My
stopped
uncles
being
have always
fish in
had
it.
ponds, and they do stuff with them. They're putting food in it,
Yeah,
but they be catching out of there hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of catfish. So
Yeah.
I think they've put them there and
Yeah.
bred them.
now there's a good mix of like crappie and stuff like that, like bass. And
It is nice to
brown.
know though if another Zeta hit. I mean, you might not want to eat some of that fish, but you could go back there
Oh yeah,
and eat.
or really, it's kind of like butts up against a hunt club too. So there's like hundreds of acre of hunting out there, and those deer are always coming over to our property along with turkey too.
Yeah.
We seen fox out there.
Yeah, the deer, if you ever needed to.
It's pretty
Savannah's
huge
back. Whoa.
abundance.
She just threw me a Reese's, guys. Oh my gosh.
There's
You're
a huge
welcome.
abundance of wildlife.
You are the man with the W-O on the front.
Are you fasting?
Dang it. No, not now. Not if a Reese's is thrown at my face.
Right.
I'm eating it. This is the part where we all chew.
Everybody watch this and enjoy.
No. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Reese's.
No, seriously, right here. Right here at minute 116, I'm cutting in the Opossum Christmas ad. What did y'all think of that, by the way?
I love
I like it.
Very cute.
It was inspired by not Jim Henson, well, dang, now I forgot their name. The company that made the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer claymations,
Yeah,
and Tim Burton,
I like that.
and "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" poem.
Wow,
That's where all that kind of come
Yeah.
from. So
I like
I
that.
don't know.
Neat.
I keep going to the coffee shop waiting for it to be on the screen up there. I'm like, man,
Right?
where's it at?
Did we have the cans out? The Christmas cans out?
I saw
No.
y'all post about them.
No, we're going to put them on the shelf 1st of November.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let Halloween get out here first.
Dude, but let's talk about AI just a little bit, and then we probably need to wrap it up. I don't know. That turned out so good. I think, like, that
yeah.
would be insanely expensive to animate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So the fact that you can just, and it took like maybe an hour, 2 hours.
We
Nice.
We could do more. I'm good with as many as you want.
It's so funny to me though. Like, I don't know, because I do video, and if I was gonna learn Maya or learn Pixar's software and like try to make, and I know the character's not consistent. I don't know when they'll fix that. I'm ready for it. But you saw like there's like 2 or 3 different possums in it.
I didn't notice that actually. I had no idea.
Really, that is a good sign.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
That is wild. Did y'all watch it?
Yeah, we watched
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Watch it again, and now just be looking for it,
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we'll probably
because the
see it now.
possums are wildly different. Like
I guess my mind just
that's a good thing, and
went with it.
Yeah.
it might be a good or a bad thing to show like where our attention spans are,
Yeah.
but also
right.
just to show how we filter your RAS system. It's like You know what the RAS system is in your brain? It's where like you're driving down the road and you see a hot dog stand and you're like, oh, look, there's a hot dog stand. You focus on it. You might have seen 17 trees, 3 other people, 2 Escalades. But if somebody say, did you see an Escalade today? You're not going to say yes. Even though you might technically have, your RAS system filters it out. So I think it filters out what's important in the moment. So to you, it was just like this possum getting a gift of a possum coffee.
That's so wild.
And you filtered out the fact that they look the first one is like ginormous and he's running through a field of candy canes.
Nice.
I don't know why I did not realize that. That's so wild.
And the second one looks just like a Pixar character and his eyes get really big when he opens the top. And the third and fourth, they do look similar, but they're still way different.
Yeah.
There's one riding a train. The other one is chilling with Rudolph and they're like drinking some of the coffee. I showed a friend of mine that.
That's probably better than just the same possum in every.
That's how I took it. I was like, it just shows, you know. Would it be cool if you can make a consistent character? Yeah, because you could literally make a movie. Yeah. That's where it's getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my friend saw it, who is the digital marketer guy. And he was like, how did you make that? And I told him how I made it. He was like, dude, that's really good.
Yeah.
You could make a course on that. He's the course guy.
There you go.
The course guy.
This guy's trying to figure out every kind of course.
It is hard to figure out like how to do the videos and stuff. It's not that easy. It's not.
No, and there's so many different models or different companies doing it. So it's like, and they all want $1 billion. Like I think ChatGPT's version, Sora, they want $200 a month to be able to make videos.
Cool.
That's steep. I found this thing called Free.
I've seen a lot of Sora videos.
Yeah, they're good. But I found this thing called Free Pick that combines all of them, and then you just buy credits. And I think it's really good because, like, you know, Sora might make good real videos, but because I was doing that Pixar look, that animated look, there's another one called WAN, W-A-N. And it was
These
like
acronyms, man.
I know. And it was like made in China or Japan. And like it's really good on anime. So I was like, let me try it. And it worked. And it was cheaper credits. It was like, it cost me, if that video probably cost me about $13 to make.
Ooh.
I just watched our video.
See what I'm saying?
That you were talking about. And it is different opossums, but I think it in my head, it looks like the first opossum's running to the house to give the second opossum the gift.
I see.
Like that's how I
interpret it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was bothering me for a minute. I was like,
I think it looks great. I was
like, should I just delete this? But I just love the look of it. And if you like pause it and really look at stuff, there's some wonky stuff going on.
Is there? Oh, cool. I need to look at
it. It's like some weird stuff. Like when he steps on the candy cane, it turns into like a snake. Like slithers away.
I gotta watch it better.
But it's happening so fast.
You don't even see it. Yeah.
You don't see it.
That's so cool.
And I didn't write the poem either.
Little Easter
Spoiler
egg
alert.
in there.
But the final shot, what we call the hero shot of the can,
I love that.
it looks so perfect.
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous.
That was the issue with AI video, say, a year ago, was like you would upload, like, remember I took pictures of the can here? You would upload that picture, and it would, like, be all a distorted, morphed dog's butt. Like, that's just what it would look like. But now, somehow, it can keep, because that's a pretty detailed little painting.
Yeah.
And you don't want it does change a little bit. You don't want it to change too much.
Yeah.
You want it to be recognizable when you walk in the store or go on the website, you see it.
Yeah.
So AI video has come a long, long way.
Heck yeah.
For better or worse.
I'm happy with it. Do you think AI could possibly save our world? That's what I want. Like, I want it to just, I don't know, save this great division that we're having to deal with right now.
Well, me and Jonathan probably have different ideas. I have a hope that AI will automate like food production and the culture will shift from everybody having to work to everybody being creative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like everybody gets to do what they want now, whether it's fish or craft or make music.
Yeah.
The problem is you got all these lazy people, but hey, if you're on your property, be lazy. I don't care. I don't know. What do you think, John? John's got the more post-apocalyptic view.
I was telling her, I was like, well, you know, AI could end up being a great savior of humankind, or it could be the destroyer. Who knows? But I don't think any of the major powers to be is going to relinquish any of that power, easily to artificial intelligence. And there will be a lot of people against anything like that. And I totally get where they're coming from because it could go south. But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it just takes control without anybody really knowing what happened. And they don't know how to undo it. So we're just stuck in that.
I don't know.
What does that look like, though? Like, that seems bad.
Does it, though? I mean, because...
It depends on what the AI decides to do.
Mean, you really think about it, like, if a human done that, you already know what that person's up to. You know it's going to be bad. It's happened time and time again in history.
You're right. So maybe the AI sees, like, the best way to do it and just does it.
Yeah, maybe they just don't have that type of hidden agenda to where, like, they don't want to seize power just to be the most powerful person. They want to do it to save us. Maybe.
So
Wouldn't that be so nice?
Or maybe
That would
not.
be nice,
Either
yeah.
that or the AI could be like, you know what the biggest threat to people is? People. And they eliminate people so people aren't killed by other people.
Well, there's a growing conspiracy about, like, remember we talked about spirits can occupy things in places?
Totally.
There's a conspiracy that, like, spirits could occupy AI.
Yeah.
Entities could
Interesting.
occupy AI as a vessel and then operate however it wanted.
Okay.
A little crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Got a little crazy
You
hour and a half
talking about,
in.
like, demons or...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Demons, Nephilim spirits, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They could occupy it, and then I don't know how they feel about us.
No.
Whenever you see the AI killing people, it might not just be the AI. It could be an inhabited vessel, if you will. But, yeah.
Sounds like a fun future.
Sounds crazy, dude.
Was it ChatGPT 2028?
I do think AI, like, people are like, well, especially in the creative space where I am, people are really upset about AI. But I don't see, like, creative people are creative. They're going to use AI to be creative, and it's going to make you more of what you already are. So if you're an idiot, you're going to be even more of an idiot. Like, you're going to make idiotic things. You're going to make things that look terrible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't think if me and somebody who's just like an idiot and is not very creative, you give us both the same AI tools, I'm going to make something better.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not
what
worried
you're
about
saying.
him having AI.
Yeah, but the flip side of that coin is like a lot of creative type of things that people used to get paid well for, computers can do better. And it's almost like, why would anybody even bother whenever the computer can already create the greatest music ever composed? Or the greatest
music is a
painting?
big problem with Suno.
Yeah, it's
Another app I pay for.
people were put up against a blind test between actually created music and AI created music, and they chose AI 9 times
Really?
out of 10. Like, same way with painting, like artistic painting. People are seeing these paintings and like, wow, this is a really great painting. This must have came from a really tortured artist. Like, no, it came from a computer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the music.
Yeah,
Music
'cause
is
these
a big problem.
Computers understand what we want better than ourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
Unfortunately.
Well,
Are you using ChatGPT now? You said
I am.
you like it.
I do.
You know, it learns your patterns. Like, it saves all your data.
Yeah, I like that.
Meaning, like, I just put in here, write a song about opossum coffee, because I put this in here so much. It already knows. Like, I don't have to explain what opossum coffee is.
It already.
It already knows what it is because I've spent time making that ad and doing our podcast, and it has all the data. Is that a good thing or bad?
I like it.
Very good. Hell,
Saves me some
DMV's
time.
already selling our information. So.
What does that mean? Tell me about that.
Oh, you don't know about that?
No. Tell
Yeah,
me.
The DMV can sell your information.
How?
It's a law created, and basically, say a private investigator goes up to, I forget where, freedom of information, like, because you got to give, to get a driver's license, you got to give a home address and all that good stuff.
What about Palantir?
Social
What do you think of
Security number.
Palantir? Do you know what that is?
No.
Palantir is this company that Donald Trump is behind and a bunch of big tech moguls are behind that kind of piggybacks on that.
Like True Social.
Freedom Act. No. Palantir is a data company, and they operate all the red lights and stuff in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
Like, you know how they take pictures of stuff?
Okay.
And a lot of other things. That's just one of their things. But, like, they're the biggest data company on the planet, Palantir.
Yeah.
Next time you see Donald Trump speaking on TV or something, just look behind him. There's almost always, like, a Palantir banner. But anyway, the guy who founded it, founded PayPal with Elon Musk. He founded this.
PayPal Mafia.
Yeah, he, what is his name? Peter Thiel.
Yeah.
Peter Thiel.
He's done a lot of things.
Yes, he has. He's right now, like I think it's this month, he's doing these long lectures in San Francisco about the Antichrist. He's like obsessed with the Antichrist. Huh. And, you know, people are freaking out about it because they're like, is he obsessed with it from a Christian standpoint? Because that's not the way he's talking. He's more talking about like how it's going to come about through AI.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's the guy who owns all the data.
Yeah.
Like, why is he so obsessed with the Antichrist? It's actually been a big...
Really? I wonder why he... Yeah, that's weird.
That's probably going to pop up on y'all's phones now. Unless you've got your data tracking off on your phone. I doubt you do. Kind of everybody does. Dang, I was going to put out a song for you guys real quick, but I can't get Suno to download.
It's okay. That's how that works. You can't do it right.
I mean, literally, I can just put the lyrics that I just generated in ChatGPT.
Nice.
And in 30 seconds, there's a perfect song about opossum coffee.
That's so cool.
And what's really cool about it is I've been buying music licenses for years. So like $500 a year I'll have to spend on Epidemic Sound or something where I get to pull music. And it's like the music I put in y'all's little documentary.
Yeah.
Or at the beginning of this podcast. That was licensed music that I purchased. Now I can just pay $100 a year for Suno Unlimited, and I can tell it create a low beam, dramatic, cinematic, orchestra tune that's going to be in my documentary.
Yeah.
And make it 3 minutes long, and have strings and harp, and just a trumpet faintly in the background.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Boom. Just put a musician out of job.
Not only that, for sure. But it's like an efficiency thing. Like, am I going to go spend an extra $300 a year based off principle and pride? Probably should. But not going to do it.
Yeah.
Not going to do it.
And so,
I get that.
It's an efficiency. And then the music licensing thing could be a whole nother topic. Like, well, man, you could have just went out and hired some people to actually compose something fresh. Like... Yeah, for $10,000. When I could pay for a music license, sure, I might see the same music or hear the same music in a Visa commercial, but it only cost me $5 for the license,
Yeah.
So there's always going to be that sticking point of like, you're putting these people out of the job. Dude, how many people did Henry Ford put out of the job? Like the horse industry, I heard, was like the biggest industry. Oh, yeah. Because everybody used horses for everything. But then the car and the tractor... messed that up.
Yeah. And the train. Yeah.
I heard that Ford was laying off a bunch of people. Did you hear that?
Henry or like recently?
Recently, like I heard.
Henry did do that back in the day.
Sure, he did. I can make more money if you do both of these things. You lost two fingers, you got three left.
I don't know if you know the story of Henry Ford, but it's a very scary creature.
I want to hear it.
Well, he was very anti-Semitic.
Really?
Like, yeah, he had his own paper put out. Basically, it was called the International Jew.
Wow.
And Hitler awarded Henry Ford like the highest medal that you can under the Nazis.
What an honor.
Yeah, he was a big time Nazi.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
He didn't like Jewish people.
No, I know. I get that.
Why didn't he like Jewish people?
Yeah, but I don't like oranges because of the like acidy taste. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the reason?
Went along with that propaganda that went at the time that Jews were controlling all the international trade and money.
Yeah. Well, even if they were, I don't know if you got to kill them.
Yeah.
Something can be true and your actions can be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there was a lot of like prevailing theories at that time that had to do with race or, that have been severely disproven. And it turns out it's just a bunch of propaganda to get people to hate.
So y'all are gonna think this is crazy. Hey, I'm glad we saved this for minute 130 because this is gonna be controversial. You ready?
Okay.
Similar to my outfit at Halloween. Not really though. So when I was like in high school, I had just started driving. I met this guy, and I don't know where I met him, but he was an older guy, and he was like talking to me about all kinds of stuff, just stuff I was interested in, whatever. And he was like, hey, sometime you should come. I might have met him at Kingdom Tree or something. He was like, hey, you should come to our meeting. We have a meeting every Monday night at the Chinese restaurant. I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, you should come, man. We do like a Bible study. And that's probably what we were talking about, like Christianity. And I was like, all right, cool. Sounds cool. This is going to tie into some of the stuff me and you've been investigating lately. And I asked some people about him and the group, and they were like, oh, yeah, they meet. They're up there with their Bibles on Monday nights. You'll see them back in the corner. It's like 5 guys. I was like, okay, cool. They're older guys, like probably in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And I'm like,
I feel like I know exactly what group we were talking about.
I want to know because I've kind of suppressed the memory because I went one time and never went back.
No.
Okay.
Probably wild theories in there, wasn't it?
So I'll tell you what.
Hold on. The guy doing it have like these PhDs?
I don't remember.
Theology?
I don't remember. Like I was a sophomore in high school maybe. And I thought I was going to, because I was into like Bible studies and stuff. Like I didn't see anything wrong with going to a Bible study with a bunch of older men from Lucedale. I thought that'd be fun. And they went to church too. Like they didn't go to church with me, but I knew they went to like a church.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I'll go. I came and the meeting didn't like get dark gradually. It was like right off the bat.
Really?
And it wasn't even about it wasn't like they were meeting and I was joining in. I was there and they were all talking to me.
Yeah, they were wanting to know what a fresh take is.
But they were also trying to convince me of this doctrine that they were talking about.
Yeah.
And from what I can tell you, I kind of take anti-Semitic with a grain of salt because it's so thrown around. This was it.
Yeah.
This was the antithesis of it. They were pulling up Bible verses about how, like, I would call it a Nazi meeting.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay.
Oof.
And then I never went back.
Unfortunately, there's still people.
And I've
that
always
live.
wondered, are they still meeting? Like,
They probably are.
Probably.
Unfortunately, that's
Sad.
just.
is that what you were talking about?
I don't know if it was these people, but whenever we first opened up the coffee shop, I was approached by a guy who wanted to do meetings for veterans who were suffering from PTSD. And I was all on board right off the bat. I was like, PTSD, I was like, I got it. I know plenty of guys who have got it. At that time, I just had a buddy that had committed suicide, So, yeah, I was all about it. Then he hands me the pamphlet, and I start reading the pamphlet. And I'm like, oh, this is some other stuff.
What
Like,
were you
it
talking
wasn't
about?
based on science. It was more based on, like, a weird philosophical or theological type of mindset. And yeah, I didn't go along with that because it was kind of like one of the huge deal breakers was for me. It was kind of like if you had PTSD, it's because you weren't Christian enough. Like if you suffer from PTSD, it's because you're not a good enough Christian. And I thought that was a really horrible message to send.
Yeah.
Because there are veterans that suffer very severely and act like they're not. It's because of how they are as a Christian. It's messed up.
And what if you're not a Christian?
Yeah.
Then you're just really screwed?
Yeah. Apparently those are the ones that get the worst kind of thing. And I thought that was.
Well, I'm sure there are Christians who had PTSD that overcame it. I'm sure there are non-Christians with PTSD that overcame it. You know. It's definitely, I think, more of a psychological disease, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And you can cure it with whatever cures it.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever really do cure from that. I mean,
okay.
If you suffer trauma, it's going to live with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
No matter what form it takes. And the other thing that kind of like made me from not wanting to do it is the person who was leading it never went through a war. He was never like a deployed serviceman.
Yeah, you just about have to bring that on.
It's kind of like if you're,
Yeah.
an AA meeting is probably led by somebody who was once an alcoholic and turned it around.
One of the things that John's not mentioning that this also was in this, it was a book, not a pamphlet.
Oh, yeah.
It said that I don't know what this has to do with anything, but it was saying masturbation is...
What?
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
masturbation is a sin, and if you're doing it, you need to stop and help your PTSD.
It said that it contributed.
Yeah.
Literally,
And which
yes.
that part didn't bother me as much. I'm
just
like,
bizarre.
it's stupid.
It just sounds stupid at that point, you know, when you're like, okay, let's close this book.
But yeah, blaming somebody suffering because they're not Christian enough, I don't agree with.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too.
Because, I mean, you could be a very devout Christian and still be suffering.
I'm sure that's happened a bunch.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the Bible.
Job,
Yeah.
Job is a Christian, I think.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christ himself suffered. I mean, it wasn't because he didn't believe in his Father enough.
Yeah.
So,
Right?
no, I totally agree. I'm thinking about that and 3 other things at once.
Me too, actually.
Let's move over on to the whatever.
Well, no, this bridges from what we were talking about with the guys in the Chinese restaurant. I don't know if I made this up in my mind because of again, I might have made this up, but I swear one of them had a swastika on his arm right here.
It sounds like it. He probably there was probably more than one there that night.
Yeah, and I remember they were very nice, and they had all kind of same thing. They had curriculum, literature to give me, and I remember asking somebody in my family later. I was like, "Do you know this guy?" And they probably didn't know this kind of stuff, but they were just like, "Oh yeah, he's real nice. He works over here." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, "Do you know what they're talking about at the Chinese restaurant?" I would really like to see if I could find them.
I remember a swastika being spray painted on one of the street signs going up 198 whenever I had first moved to the
bizarre.
Lucedale area. That was back in 05, 06. Yeah, there was a swastika painted right there on one of the street signs heading north out of town.
See, why am I so into the mysterious side of the town, of any town?
Yeah, because
I want to know about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
It's
dark
sad, but it's
sides to
real.
anything, yeah. And it is real, yeah. It's just, gosh.
I mean, I would like
Wish
to
it wasn't.
infiltrate a meeting or something. Number 1, maybe to expose, but number 2, because adventure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does that sound bad?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I'm curious, and I don't know. I like getting to know what's really going on.
Yeah, because I remember the hot fuzz. I feel like we're living in hot fuzz, man. The more stuff I hear through the grapevine, I'm like,
hopefully we don't live in a Nazi town that's projected as not being a Nazi town.
well, no,
Oh,
I guess,
gosh.
I mean, like, there's
Yeah.
everything
Should we move?
well, there's everything we see with our eyes, right? Just
Yeah.
day to day. But people put on their very best face when they're in town, when they're just with other people.
Yeah, until you go to the China walk. Well,
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I would have never guessed there was a Nazi meeting at the Chinese restaurant. What else bizarre
Isn't
stuff is
that-
going on?
Yeah.
It is really hilarious too that they chose the Chinese. Effect. So obviously they have exceptions.
Yeah. Yeah, we just hate these people.
When it's convenient.
Chinese, we'll leave them
That was-
alone.
They got good noodles and fried rice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's whenever it's convenient. Like people are just morphing
Yeah.
the hate
Well,
just to be.
I don't want to
they're-
get too much into what we've been talking about behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But the more I looked into that, the more I started to uncover names that I knew. It was weird.
I bet.
And I didn't like it. And I still don't like it. And one of the people we talked about privately, we're not going to say their name. Yeah, John's getting chills over it. One of the people, though, I've been in not contact, but I have randomly been around him a lot lately. Just
Gotta be
because,
awkward.
not so much awkward. I'm totally fine. I'm normal. But I'm starting to think about some of the things that I've learned. And now when they speak, I'm hearing more. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
You're hearing them dog whistles, as they call them.
Yeah, and I'm noticing like things I didn't notice before because of the context. Now I know they're part of this. I'm like,
Yeah.
huh, that's why you say it like that
Yeah.
or talk about this person like that. It's very strange. Sometimes I feel like
Now
I'm in the
I want
Truman
names.
Show. And you guys have got a podcast going on with me, and I don't even know.
Don't even know.
Outside, there's like a film set. They're moving lights.
Thanks, Nesquik.
This is brought to you by Opossum Coffee. Who are you talking to? Except for there are cameras here and they're obvious.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? You're in on it, aren't you?
Such a good movie.
Such a good movie, dude. His best friend comes in with a beer. Truman, you all right, man?
Right.
The movie drives you crazy, though, when you first see it, because you're like, dude.
Yeah.
And he hides under that bed or whatever and escapes. Mm-hmm. I love that movie, though. I want to go watch it right this second.
Yeah.
All right, guys. 2 hours. Think that's enough?
Yeah.
Are we 2 hours in?
Oh,
1 hour and 45
it's
minutes.
11 o'clock. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Time
Yes.
flies.
Time does.
Fun.
Time does fly. So that concludes this episode. This episode is brought to you by Opossum Coffee. Run the ad. Tell us where to find it.
OpossumCoffeeCompany.com.
Boom. Go buy some coffee. Drink it. It's really good.
It's delicious.
I just smashed one. So
Now on TikTok.
Yeah. Check us out on TikTok Shop.
perfect. Anything
Boom.
else? Plug it. I say plug it. I feel
Plug
like
it.
is that that's the newest
That's
thing.
it.
First off, I like to thank God. You know,
Dude, that drives me.
my
Okay.
mama.
Very last point, because you brought that up. That drives me crazy when I see that like on award shows.
Yeah.
Mainly because as a Christian, I can't stand it because all these Christians will post like, "Oh, he thanked God." I'm like, nope. You got to be specific. There
Yeah.
are a lot of gods.
Mm-hmm.
So like, unless he says Jesus Christ, I don't want to hear it from those people.
Yeah.
I'm
Did you
like-
ever hear like George Carline's take on it?
I bet it's
Because
hilarious.
Talking about how all these athletes are like, I'm thanking God they won the Super Bowl. He goes, do they give them any credit when they don't win?
Oh no,
Like,
definitely not.
I missed that pass. It's because
That was the devil.
Thanks
thanks
God.
a lot, God. You cost me a championship.
All right, guys, we're gonna end it on that note. We will see you next year.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Next year. Jesus.